Hello, welcome to the Amiga Dallas chapter meeting here in July. And as you can probably see from my perspiration, this is definitely Texas weather. So today we're here to look at a Amiga 2000 and a toaster, I believe. Is that what we're, basically what we're looking at?
Yeah, we're going to try to turn this Amiga 2000 into a toaster, courtesy of my 2000 and Juan's toaster card.
Oh, nice. Okay. So Juan, where'd you get this card at?
My friend, he was a Commodore distributor in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
So,
Nice. All right, we're going to try to get this going. So it's not going yet, basically.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, I got the toaster program downloaded from NewTek, and I've got it in my CD drive.
Mhm.
However, the CD drive has a problem where it won't read for more than a couple seconds before it just freezes the whole computer.
Okay. Huh.
So we could try different cables, we could try monkeying around with the drivers, or we could try a different driver, etc.
Yeah. Ned, what was your hope on bringing your 2000 in?
Well, when I first read Steve's email, he was commenting that he was having CD-ROM problems, and I said, well, I've got a 2000 with a working CD-ROM drive as far as I know, even though I haven't used it in 3 or 4 months. So let me dig it out and see if I can see what I can do with it. And yes, I do in fact have a 2000 with a very, very old CD-ROM, but it works like a charm.
Okay, cool. So if we pull in like CD-ROM drivers or whatever.
Does anybody remember CD-ROM drives that required you to insert your CD-ROM in a little tray?
Yeah, the little caddies.
Caddy, yeah, thank you, yeah. That's what it is.
Okay.
Works like a charm, though.
Yeah, I think the highest speed caddy CD-ROM system I ever saw was like maybe 2 or 4 speed, something like that.
I've got a 6X.
6? Wow. I know they didn't continue much longer after that, though, at least as far as I know, which isn't much. Well, all right. So, okay, so we got stuff to do tonight, which we're always relieved. And by the way, for those that are tuning in tonight, yeah, if you ever come up with some kind of crazy idea, we got a wide variety of various Amigas that we can play with. So please send your suggestions our way, and we'll be very grateful because sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas.
Yes, this was, our program tonight was put together in the past 3 or 4 days. Before that, I didn't have a clue what we were doing.
The truth, it really is. I saw it like, I approve of this plan. It's a plan.
No, it's working now. It's I
Let's
was
go get our camera
while
roughly
I
where we need it to
was
be.
not doing anything, I was trying to restore.
Let's just take a look and see how the screen's looking.
Onto this.
Now, I think this would be Ned's machine.
Yes, this is my machine.
Yep. So what do we got here? Oh, aside from the screensaver.
I was just doing a copy right down in here. I was copying this. I hadn't used this machine in ages and ages, and so what I did over the weekend, I basically extracted all the files off my 100, and I wound up putting them on a CD-ROM. And so this machine ultimately is going to be kind of a clone of my 1200 in a sense. I mean, they'll be more or less identical.
Okay.
And at the moment, I am simply copying a great big directory called LA Lang for language off of my CD onto a partition on this machine.
Okay. Now does
And
your
my CD-ROM is working just wonderful now.
beautiful?
I can prove it.
You can prove it, huh? Nice.
And right down here in the right-hand corner is a nice cute little utility I've run for ages on my 2000 called Performance Monitor. So how much of your CPU is, how hard your CPU is working.
All right. There we go. So does your 2000 have at this point the same processor as your 1200?
No, this is a stock 2000, a 68000 machine, non-accelerated.
All right.
Might hand that over to Stephen there somewhere.
All right. Cool.
There we go. You got it. Good to go.
I mean, at the moment, I'm regretting having started this because it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. But
Look at that.
I'll be happy to interrupt at any time we need to.
Got it.
Or if we just want to turn Stephen's machine on, I can just leave this thing. I can give him the monitor and we can continue to run.
Yeah, no, mine doesn't have a fancy InDivision flicker fixture like the 500 does, or like yours probably does. So I just have a plain old video cable.
Well,
Or that's why I brought my TV.
okay, I've got a little 23-pin to 15-pin video adapter on the back of that, which is
Okay.
what's displaying up there.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And we can plug that into your machine if you'd like, if we're
Yeah.
ready for the picture, but
Yeah,
I don't know how fancy you need to get.
I don't even get too terribly fancy.
Well, you want me to hand you my display cable here and you can go from there?
That would be awesome.
Okay. Well, I will just let that continue to run and hopefully it will finish eventually. Video. There we go.
Okay, thanks. Let's give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all see the screen recording to lower these curtains?
Well, let me take a quick look. Hang on a second. Let me take a quick look. So far, so good. It's not overly, terrible. Interesting. So you just do a little selection screen, huh?
Yeah, definitely. So I got the 68030 accelerator in here.
Okay.
Also got the handy dandy A2091 board for the SCSI stuff and a little 386 SX card. 2386 SX, dual boot Amiga and DOS.
Ooh, okay.
I do have an IDE hard drive in here, but I haven't done anything with the DOS side of it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of long.
This
Wow.
traffic.
Hmm?
This traffic.
Yes.
But did I see you running what, Amiga OS what, 2.0 or something like that?
I think so, yeah. It's
Okay.
pretty much it.
Okay, just curious.
Yeah, I've not upgraded this one to
All right.
4.1. Boy, now that it's in color, it's taking a sweet time to come up, it seems like.
Could be a message on that.
Mhm.
Maybe something, I don't know. Somebody does that.
Well, when the drives vex me, usually I just reboot and start pulling stuff.
Oh,
I think we'll try that. First, let's try without the CD-ROM. But also, let me check some of the jumper settings on these SCSI drives, because you should be not being worried about termination. Of course, they did such a wonderful job of not labeling any of what these connectors mean.
Really?
I have the same problem. I occasionally, when I have something like that, I have to go online and look for Google or something, and look for jumper settings for drive X, Y, Z.
All right, that one should be the way it was. I think the IDs were set up on this, so that would be good. Yeah, fortunately, I was eventually able to find some nice diagrams that explained all the jumper settings for these drives. All right, let's give it another go here. Sans the CD-ROM this time. One of my SCSI drives does like to take a second to spin itself up. It's a little bit creaky.
That's one of the things I haven't quite corrected on my 2000 here. It takes a long time to boot up, and I think I need to go in there and somehow tell it that you only have 2 drives in it, and don't check all these other SCSI ID.
Yeah. Normally it can.
So,
Yeah, I've got some utilities that can enumerate the SCSI bus pretty quickly. I don't know about the system itself. All right. Here we go. Amiga 2, Kickstart 37, Workbench 37. Okay. So there's some stuff. Good. All right. So kind of a brief tour of my system. I've got System 2.0 with, I guess, a 3 meg partition and my ZTEC CD-ROM drivers that I can run. And I've got this drive called Work, which is about 483 megs. Got Final Writer installed. That was the only thing that came on it when I got it. And then my other hard drive that I've added is a SCSI 1 interface, but it's 4 gig lengths. So kind of a rare find, pretty nice. So it looks like the CD-ROM drive did in fact cause it a bit of grief.
would you be interested in trying my CD-ROM in your system or not?
Sure. Yeah, let's give that a try. Also, do you happen to have a push pin so I can eject this?
Oh,
Or I guess I can just plug it in and try to eject it.
oh. What SCSI address is your CD-ROM?
I have this one set to the address number 3.
Okay.
Pan it over to show them this crazy mountain of hard drives.
Yeah, I should actually. Let's get on the other camera. And let's just take a look at all this mess. Christina, I don't know. That's part of the charm of these meetings, I think. So first off, here's Ned's 2000. I think he just took the top off of it just to take the top off of it.
Well, to get the CD-ROM out.
I think he's just showing off. There we go.
All right.
I don't know.
Which would be fine too.
Okay, there's jumper for 1. I don't have any more jumpers.
Okay. Yeah, I brought a couple extra jumpers. So I'm going to shut this down and try plugging this in on top of the stack.
Oh, my machine did finish its copy.
It did not?
It did.
It did. Okay, good.
The little light on the front of the drive quit blinking, so I knew it was finished.
Good. Actually, I should probably get
That or terminated with some errors.
my
Yeah,
CD
I'm
out
gonna
there
say,
before I
yeah.
plug this one in.
Errors there.
Like one shirt back there. How we spent most of the 80s on a Commodore.
That's right.
Okay, here we go.
I could relate. It wasn't quite a Commodore, but it was very similar.
Rescue my toaster disc.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Ching.
It's bright lights. Okay.
Assuming my drive works, it'll do the same thing. I forgot to eject my disk too.
Oh yeah.
Common problem.
Well, what's really bad is when you take a CD-ROM drive out and left like a music CD in there. It stays in there for years.
Yeah. You never know where it went.
Yeah.
You got the mouse pad.
That would probably be good. Yes, please.
I have several.
All right.
There you go. There's one for Metropolitan Computing.
Thank you. Maybe I do need to change somebody's ID.
Go ahead. Good to see it.
There you go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's acting like it didn't like ID number 1, so we'll try ID number 3. I'm assuming that would make it ID number 3 by putting the jumper right next to it.
Should, as long as we put it next to it in the proper direction.
Okay. Some signs of life there. Oh, goody.
What is it?
Hmm?
Who's that noise I'm hearing?
The constant churning of the disk drives, right?
Oh, some little. What's this hard drive? What's this hard drive? What's that? I don't know.
Yeah, there's a big spinning noise, I guess, the hard drive.
Okay, that's my
That's
secret
yours.
mom.
Okay,
Problem, huh? Yeah,
Yeah, so let's take that out, I guess.
you're just,
And then you got the special little cartridge for it, huh?
yes.
All right. We should pan around and show them that. All right, as best as I can, I'll scoot this down over here and show you the CD-ROM cartridge. So does it go in this direction?
Yeah. The
Okay.
data side down.
Yeah, it's data side. We go this way, and I guess it just kind of presses that upward or some
Yeah.
direction. So now it's like this.
Yeah, uh-huh.
All right, we'll give it a shot. And it was most excellent that it understood that it was a. Now I guess the arrow goes this way.
Right, there you go.
You might have a camera working here. So arrow going down this way into the drive. And Shortly, it should come up on the screen.
Yes.
If now we can try rebooting it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, good.
I mean,
How does?
Yeah, NDOS looks a bit suspicious.
Not ADOS things.
I didn't put it in the right direction, did I not?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that it would let you insert, well, you could have put the.
He had the data side towards the door.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that it would let you, insert the little tray batteries, but I mean, it certainly would allow you to. Certainly would allow you to insert the disc up, so you run upside down.
Hmm.
I don't know. Huh. That's strange.
Yeah, let's try it again then. See if it takes it the second time.
What made that disc?
I used my Lenovo laptop from 2010. And I used a program called IMG Burn. Took the ISO image and
It's a good one.
Yep.
It does.
put it right on. Now that's interesting in DOS. Now, one thing, and this is really, okay, actually, I can go to System 2.0. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my stacked floppies for CD drivers with me. But we can try running through this and see if it picks it up.
I don't mind. What if you let me put this one in my machine? And
Yeah.
see what it thinks about it.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Mind if I borrow the monitor here?
Go for it. Okay, good.
Oh.
What's up?
It's on the side here, this side,
Okay.
What?
the connections.
Yeah, but I don't know that I'm gonna have a cable to hook it up. That's my.
Oh, I have a video cable.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's a fancy enough
What
screen.
do I do over there to the left?
I'll have to hook it in your
Why
mono
you got a
video.
black and white connector over there?
Oh, okay. There's the on the side.
What was this? It
There?
seems to have frozen itself. Trying to write the driver information to start up.
Mm-hmm. Like the cursor.
Yeah. It's supposed to be rotating, I think, normally.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, maybe we'll just try power cycling and see what happens.
There's a little bit closer.
Okay, here we go.
Power, okay.
There it is.
So many cards and things in this board.
Yeah, very often when I have one of these, I'll strip it down to a very base model
Mhm.
and rebuild upwards from there.
Yeah. I had to do that with this thing a couple of times. It's kind of glitchy when I first turned it on. But then, as the capacitors kind of charge themselves back up.
Yeah.
Behaves properly over time.
It takes this thing long.
Getting the CD-ROM drive working has been kind of tricky because on his, my disk would come up as NDOS, and on mine, my disk would come up as toaster. So hopefully, I can see this actually come up properly this time.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah. And if not, then we'll try looking at the drivers again and see how that goes. Now, I forgot any of my driver floppy disk yet, unfortunately. Apparently, I forgot my extra SCSI cable too. We were going to try that and see if maybe that would help. It looks like we got an extra SCSI cable over there, and like ends up being a problem.
Let's nap Ned's about for a few minutes.
What do you need?
SCSI cable.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, you got some extras in there anyway?
Don't got to cannibalize it. Oh,
my
wow.
God.
I've got a whole bag of them.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is cool.
Oh, we'll try that later on.
Just in case you didn't see this, look at this. It's a whole bag of them.
What's going on here?
That's crazy.
Depends what place they're searching for a drive.
Thing I do, next year, just make that try, see what's up.
What do you have that set as? What number?
It's on ID 0 right now.
Oh, that's the problem,
Yeah, it's conflicting with somebody, huh?
because this is 0.
Yeah, so here's a few
Oh.
jumpers. You can make it 3 if you want.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need. There we go. Ought to help tremendously.
Oh, I'm trying a couple things in parallel. And then my system finally came up, and it looks like it read it correctly because the scroll bar at the right is really far. And for some reason, it likes to put toaster all the way down there. So,
So are we reading your CD-ROM disk now?
let's see. What do you think the best way is? Double click on this or run the shell and do the shell copy? If we do that, I guess it's, opened up. And not sure if I see the activity out here.
There it goes. Like it's going on.
All
So
right.
what did you find, what did you do to get it to read your NDOS disk?
Well, I simply rebooted it.
Oh, okay.
That's not the one I wanted to shell. Okay, so the shell.
Okay, here we go.
We're gonna go take toaster out here. It's called VT43. And it lists its contents, and oh geez, okay, there's apparently nothing on it. That's
Work.
Well, the money drive works.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to work over here now, huh?
Good. So it's reading files all right, and it's copying okay?
I haven't tried copying these things.
3.1 popped up. Right, Colin?
Yeah, the big problem with mine is copying files, because once you try to copy anything large, it'll just freeze the computer.
Let's see here, where can I put some stuff?
So you have 2 study controllers?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so. Just the 2091.
Why don't you recognize it as an X-Tech?
Which one?
Why do you recognize it as an X-Tech?
Mm-hmm.
That's a very one of our earliest Amiga subject cards was made. I thought maybe you had 2 cards.
Yeah. I don't think so. Okay.
No, it's my keyboard. The C key has been acting up on me for years. Okay.
Awful copy.
Okay, good. It's working.
I'm going to attempt to copy 399 megabytes off that CD until my partition fills up.
Okay, cool. Just have to have a little bit more patience with this thing, I guess. New settings effective immediately. Let's see what happens.
You're ordering food?
No, you can order it.
Maybe. Got these delivered?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I see, the last couple of times I've been in McDonald's, yeah.
Oh,
All right, it's giving me a busy light on here.
You just need to get stuff off the desk in the computer.
Yeah. Now, theoretically, maybe we could actually just put my hard drive into his computer.
Doesn't control it out.
Or we could take my hard drive and put it in his.
That too.
This drive is still showing busy over here.
Here's the command line I'm including that causes this thing to do run IP6. So it does that, then there's a list to there. And
Okay, remember. Got those new settings I gave it, unfortunately.
Okay.
It claims there's a read error. So definitely cancel that. We'll try to close it.
Flashes on the screen there.
Doing something with VGA.
Try to eject it.
Down the teaser I do around.
Actually, someplace on the comment that didn't out, so
Let's reset it.
It's fine.
I don't remember. We can go look at it because it's still in now. That's what's in it.
Oh, okay. Well, all that's doing is copying the monitors over to the RAM. So you can use it, and then probably like deletes it later. Once it's mounted up, going, you'll leave the icon on it.
Okay, but that was the last one to see what was in there. Just want to make sure it wasn't.
All right, I've replaced it. Let's try the shell again.
Can we conclude that his drive works?
String right on with it.
I'm gonna cancel this thing.
Oh, look. Now we've got this CD-ROM drive apparently working on here now.
Excuse me?
Now I've got this CD-ROM drive reading files.
Okay.
So, what we can do is go over to Toaster. So I'm going to do Toaster. And then we're going to do copy Z243 to this all. All right, here we go. If this freezes up after 3 seconds, then I might as well just take my drive and put it into Ned's computer.
Okay, here we go. Okay, there's 3, and there's my ID fix.
Now the busy light is still showing over here, and the hard disk light is on. Now it just stopped.
I wouldn't think the scholars would be. I wouldn't think the scholars would be a very big program.
Yeah, really. Well, now it's hard to tell what's going on. It says it's busy and it's reading a 1x, 6x, 2x, 6x. Yeah, I think the most patience I had for this thing was I let it run about 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. Well, let's try this disk in this one and see if you get the similar situation then. And if it does, just so happens that extra CDs. Although when I was burning with IMG burn, it didn't state that there was an error.
It did or didn't state there was an error?
It said it was okay. I actually had one burning actually fail on me and it crashed in the middle of it. Okay.
What do you want me to do?
It works.
Well, yeah, just see if it works for the time being, and then if it
You can copy it.
Looks like it's coming up, and I'll just give you my drive, and you can copy the contents of the CD to my drive. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, what? File is read protected.
Read protection.
Yes,
Well, protects the stuff being read. I don't know.
I guess so.
I saw that just the other day. I was trying to burn a CD and the CD software, you came across a file that was read protected and just cracked out.
Yeah, that's a little,
Let me go grab my backpack. I'll be right back.
Little,
Okay.
little letter, little word to hide that he.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
And one of those P for protected.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we just want to try copying that CD or something?
Yeah. Basically,
The whole thing here.
Yeah. A little copy.
Oh, it's just good. With opening videos.
CD.
Oh,
You see it.
I understand that. This is not gonna work exactly because I don't have enough room on that partition. I've got 339 meg partition and the CD has 551 meg.
I'm sorry, just copy that installer. So we read protected, so.
Well, let's see, could I help him out? No, I
Do that file installer. That's what it showed down.
I can handle it for him. Combine those two partitions into one partition that's a whole lot bigger.
He's gonna give you his drive and put it on.
Hmm?
He's gonna give you his drive.
Oh, he
and
is?
Put it on. But just try
Oh, okay.
to copy just that
Okay.
installer. Right. Just try copying that one.
Oh, no, it's cache CD at this. I'm not sure what the cache CDSS was originally, was ultimately,
Came from the same people, and I was nice. I was looking for the key that we buy.
Would copy? Would copy?
No, he's got that other holes,
Oh.
right, he fixed.
okay, I'm copying your toaster CD onto the partition on my hard drive.
All right, interesting.
Running just fine, but it's ultimately gonna crap out because my partition isn't large enough to hold the entire CD.
Sure.
Working
Well, if you
fine.
want to, if you can cancel it, then we can switch hard drives, and I can give you my big one.
You can give me your big one. I'm not sure what I would do with it.
So if you can put my big SCSI drive into your machine, then you can copy files from the CD onto my drive, and then I can put the drive back in my computer.
But how am I going to get your big drive? Well, okay, I would need another.
Oh, you need more.
How do I boot up? I mean, I need another.
Well, you just do this SCSI cable,
Right,
another
yeah.
connector.
Right, yes, exactly, exactly.
You got power, all these,
Yeah.
what about the bag?
Yeah, but, well, okay, it's gonna be a little bit more. But it really needs a.
I can continue trying to change settings on there to see if it gets us any closer to the problem. Read error, read file, read instructor.
I don't have one that will do that.
But externally,
And I couldn't. I don't know that I can easily boot up off of floppy disk and just do a copy. Could I?
No, don't
Yeah,
worry
you
about
call
that.
over this, the drivers are on the floor.
Right, yeah.
This cable happens to have probably 7 connectors on it.
See that one? Yeah.
Well, we can do that if you like.
All right. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Okay. Yeah. Are you sure?
Sure. You gotta put up for that.
Yes, I understand that. But
I think he's got to do is change his drive to something besides yours.
you really think you can get that connector out of there and hook in there without taking the drive off of there? I've tried it. I don't know that it's all that easy. Well, all right, you're better than I am, I guess.
As I recall, this is at ID number 7.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be great.
It's nice and warm for you.
Ooh, all right. Now, all we need is the cable, I guess.
Yep. It'll provide my cable. All right, this should be plenty for your needs. It's got the active terminator on the end.
Okay, I see your reason.
So what we're doing is playing swapsies. I've given them the SCSI cable out of my computer and given them my big 4 gig SCSI drive so they can attempt to copy my video toaster disk right onto it using their computer, because apparently mine is having such wonderful problems reading from CD-ROMs itself. Something I might have to play with when I get back home, because apparently I got a little bit closer just now and seeing the read error. Usually it just freezes up and doesn't give me any sort of insight whatsoever.
We can easily just unscrew.
this is bigger than a 4 gig.
So it is a 4 gig.
Well, it shows the limit is 4 gig.
Hmm.
For the Amiga, it says it's 45, 60 megabytes.
I've
So,
already partitioned it to a 4 gig.
well, as long as it's partitioned to 4,
Yeah.
you're okay.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you could have errors. Because the Amiga only recognized, I think 2.0 recognizes 4.
Let's just take it and unscrew it. That's easy.
Well, I was complimented, like,
Hmm?
which way is this cable going there?
Oh.
Connector.
Well, that's why.
It's just not you.
It is, let's see here, this thing was, this thing is floating there. So that thing goes right from there.
So the key is there, towards the drive. All right,
Right.
that's what I need to know.
Okay, all right. Yes, I have that same problem too.
Oh, boy. Use this thing. Yep. You can see, just to be sure, this is made up.
Why don't we let's just take the drive off of there. It won't be a problem then. will it?
Yeah, that's how I did mine. I took the drive off. But wine will eventually get to the toaster card.
That escaped from.
Okay.
This goes to the top.
Here's.
Edit.
Here's not something. But if we do it this way. That would. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind.
That's what it looks like. Right, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. It's just a shadow of it.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's see here.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Missing it. Which one do we go in? This one or this one?
This one here, I think.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And
You got another one of these little plastic sleeves I can borrow.
Yeah, I'm sure. Having extras.
There you go. Oh, come on.
like that. Yeah.
Okay, now we need to plug into here, I guess. There. I think we did that right.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
So you got your stack set up. 2 hard drives, 1 CD-ROM.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
you see your own link? Okay.
Let's give you the Big video.
Oh. Okay.
Now let's get you on the big screen.
Oh, okay. I can plug this in live.
I imagine so.
I think
That's a
I've done
serial
it before.
port, though. I don't know if you want that one. Is that the right one?
You're right, thank you.
There it is.
Okay, good.
All right. Now then. Okay. Oh, that guy right there, that's the CD, right?
Correct. And maybe the toaster diskette is my actual hard drive.
Where is your hard, where's the big hard drive?
It's actually still got the icon of the whole disk. For some reason.
Excuse me?
Still got the little disk icon.
No, that, I think that's me.
Oh, you think that's you? You have toaster on there too?
I created a partition on my system called Toaster.
Yeah, because mine was capital T toaster with an
So
exclamation
that's
point.
just me.
Okay.
So where is,
My disk. You might have something as
Oh, they got their software and see if you see it. Yeah.
What unit number is it? Is it conflicting with?
I believe it should be number 7 out there.
okay, hang on, I got an idea. Find it.
Which we told that?
Interesting.
No, I was gonna do something even
I've been
bigger
doing
than
that for like years and years and years.
No, it's not there.
I don't know why.
Then there. My favorite utility these days. It's the Inquirer.
All right, let's do this. But not number 7.
So,
The idea was, that's,
let's see, oh, hang on, it's mine.
here's the microphone.
Okay, that's your CD-ROM drive there, right?
Yeah, IBM is the CD-ROM.
It's not terminated, is it?
No, I pulled out the terminators.
Okay. So,
I don't think anything else. That other drive shouldn't be terminated because it's only got spindle enable and its jumper settings. Now we could try putting in another jumper if you wanted to make it ID number 6 or so, or I mean 4 or 2.
Shut it down.
yeah, I was just looking to see where the jumpers were.
Yes.
Oh,
Give me the
so
right
that's
one,
it right there.
Okay, yeah.
See, there's a list showing which ones does what to what.
Yeah, that one actually has a pretty good label on it for the
Whoa,
IDs.
It's got one jumper on it, so that must why it's showing number 1.
Well, the jumper there corresponds to spindle enable. So you got 1 starting from over here, which is spare. But ID bit 210, then enable auto spin.
Okay, 2, 3, and 4 are the ID.
Yeah. Yes, they're all clear.
They're all clear. That would be SCSI ID 0, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's one one.
Oh yeah, that's right. It would be because if it's enumerating the plus, it goes with 7 down to 0, right? Yeah. So I made this one so it would enumerate the very last thing, so it wouldn't come before my OS drive. So I guess we should
You got the CD-ROM set for one?
add a jumper. Yeah, CD-ROM.
Yeah, my drive, my boot drive is 0, my SCSI is 1, so we need to make this thing something else, like 2.
Yeah. All right, well, let's make it number 2 then. Luckily, I brought some of these extra guys.
Okay,
The real uncommon 2mm type.
so you want
Now
that
it's-
on,
The one right next to it, probably.
yeah, I think on that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Mm. Right.
Yes. Putting that on is always fun. Okay, good. That down nice and good. That looks good to you?
You just
I
said
think so.
Cool.
Drinking a drink.
Let's give it a shot.
He's watching it on his phone.
I don't know what he's doing. He's got it instead.
Yeah, he's chowing down on a burger out there, I think. Okay.
So do we have any idea why this stuff sort of isn't working in your system, or what's?
No, not really. I think
Chances.
Well, if this was SCSI ID 0, was it conflicting with something, another ID 0 on your system over there?
yeah, it's entirely possible if the controller is at 0. Okay. But changing the read mode off of it also seemed to have some kind of interesting impact as well. Because normally I left it at the default
Here, I'm
setting.
gonna give you a present.
All right, thanks.
SCSI Inquirer.
There we go. I'll load this on there.
No, no one see it. It'll be fine.
So the disk is partitioned.
Yep.
There it is. Didn't want again.
Yeah. Interesting.
2, no device present.
No dice, huh?
Evidently, it's blocking out the CD-ROM drive. It's-
Yeah, normally I put the CD-ROM drive on the top of the stack. To get it
Walking around.
Yeah, I mean, I think that actually the order on the cable matters
Okay,
for some
yeah,
reason.
that's one there.
Well, if we go from here down, then I would assume this would be number 1 or 0, number 1 over
No, no.
here.
No one's over there.
Yeah,
Okay,
believe it or not, one
One
goes.
and 12.
Oh, 1 to 12.
Yeah, one's on the inside.
And it's, let's see, and what should it be in to make it number 2?
Oh, ID bit. Oh, okay, so 4. 1, so 4 right there, that's ID bit 0.
Mm-hmm.
What's it? It seems backwards to me.
Well, number 2 is 2.
Stephen, come here.
Yeah.
Take a look at this thing. I think you have this jumper
Mm.
I don't think it's on anything. I think it's between.
Oh, yeah, sure enough.
Tell me about it then.
Those tiny jumpers are so finicky. All right, good. Now,
That looks better. Okay. So this is
well, that was a
this is actually going to make it unit 4, I guess. Correct?
yeah, that's true because binary.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But okay.
Yeah, yeah, that was a laugh. Putting the jumper actually between the header pins generally does not have any kind of outcome whatsoever, especially the expected one.
No, not a downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
He's gonna be quiet.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 1 and number 4. Oh, wait.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's because I had 2 rounds on right now. Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's there.
It's there. Okay, so that's good. But
But why would it show toaster on mine and IDH 0 NDOS on yours is a mystery. I mean, you're welcome to format it again if you want, just as long as it doesn't take 2 hours like it did when I ran on mine.
IDHs are not a DOS disk.
Hard drive toolbox.
Can't I just format it right here? I don't know why they.
Cooking on it at all, or?
No, there's nothing on it.
What do you want to call this drive?
Well, I was calling it toaster with a capital T and an exclamation point, but you can call it VT, I guess. Just they're differentiated.
Hang on a second. Let me just. Let's just do this. Format drive. Toaster. That was
Just don't quit.
Thank you. I'm too quick.
Okay, good. There is a quick format.
Okay, now then, format drive ID 0. You just want to call it toaster.
Call it VT, just so it doesn't conflict with yours.
No,
Okay.
I don't have a toaster anymore.
All right, then make it toaster exclamation point.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully that'll work.
Okay. Hello.
gigabyte.
Yeah.
Good thing we did a quick format, not a full format.
Yeah, I think the full format took 2 hours.
I'm just doing something there.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Failure.
Not about good.
Well, that's interesting.
I say, you bring a high school toolbox.
Okay. Oh, it's 3. Okay, 4.
Hmm.
Well, what do we think we ought to do here, people?
Well, the odd thing was when I did this on mine, it wouldn't let me delete the partition and repartition it. That was kind of odd. And so,
Do you mind if I try that?
yeah, go for it. I don't know why it just sits there and does nothing.
What's going on here? Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay. Now we have about a 2 meg partition there.
Yeah, that still should be plenty.
Not too big.
Yeah.
Excuse me, okay, yeah, that's fine, okay. Okay, want to do that?
Sure.
Want me to do something with that one while we're at it?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay. 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 All right, let's reboot.
Yeah, let's hope this works. It's kind of odd that the drive would show up as toaster in mine, and then it would show up as NDOS in yours, even though yours is a newer operating system, right?
Exactly.
Mm.
That's the thing that kind of puzzles me there.
Mm. I don't know if there's just some mode that it's not supporting that mine did that yours isn't doing, or something like that. Set up the stacks of files. And now our screen's coming back up. And Ned must think I smell bad or something. He sure hasn't come back in a while.
You mean Greg?
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
It's been such a long time since I've seen him, now I'm forgetting his name. There we go, now it shows well, crud, and still I need 0 dots.
There's yours.
And, again,
Hopefully now it'll format.
Toaster exclamation.
Yes.
Let me just call it toaster. Do you mind?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm just honestly not a fan of using strange symbols and names like that.
Yeah, that's true. I can understand that. Welcome back.
Thank you.
so,
Got it all working, it's all like making videos now.
Trying to hold down the board, basically.
Oh, okay, good. No, as far as the video toaster goes.
Oh, not yet.
It's there. Now, want to just copy everything onto it?
Yes, please. Yeah, just do copy VT43 to toaster, and that should be good.
So did you guys figure out the write protection?
That was on my machine. I've taken everything to his.
Yeah.
So
It's weird that it works on his but not yours.
yeah, I was thinking maybe it's just gonna take some more monkeying around with the drivers because I was trying. Careful there.
What I'm wondering is, the
Yeah.
ROM updates for 2091 that came off, I can't remember if it was 2.0 or 3.1.
You have to have a capital T or not?
Nah,
No?
no, it's not case sensitive.
All right.
It is true. As a matter of fact, this 2091 does need a ROM update pretty bad because it's on some really old version of it.
Yeah, well, I know it practically had to have it, because it switched one of the operating systems. 2091 just stopped working completely,
Yikes.
do what it's supposed to do.
Okay.
3, 3,
I don't know if it was 2.0 or 3.1.
I thought it was 3.1, I thought. That was 3.1. Isn't some company in Germany selling ROMs or something?
Yeah, it was, yeah. It's so easy to make, kind of.
Yeah, really. If I could find the image, then I could just have a guy burn it for me pretty quick.
The probably is the image of it.
Yeah. Didn't you get some ROM updates? Is that you?
For the only guy keep talking?
Yeah, for the 2091?
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, I know, but so for some reason, someone was out with some updated ROMs in.
What was your
2091, I thought we put some updated ROMs in somebody's computer at one time.
I did it.
Yeah, sure, but fairly recently, within the last 4 or 5 years.
Oh, 29, that's the controller.
The controller. So we did it fairly recently.
I put some in some of the, I have several 29. I put some ROM updates in.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here, it's trying to figure out how much it was, or would be done. The CD is
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
282,000. CD is 280 some odd thousand blocks, and we're about 20% done.
All right.
54,000.
100% full.
But
Just really grateful for that graphical
that's what
school.
you make it corner.
Telling you, some of it's still going.
Yeah, that's right.
That doesn't make any sense though, that his CD was 550 megabytes.
So we have a 25% full
It's
now
gonna
on the
have to
hard
be
drive.
25% full before we're done, yeah. I guess maybe our block sizes aren't the same.
It's having to convert these blocks to different sizes and then copy it over.
CD is 2048.
Hmm.
Hard drive's 512, so. Hard drive should fire too.
Yeah.
Yeah, neat.
Cool. Well, let's see about getting this SCSI Inquirer onto mine, I suppose. Well, this is working.
Yeah, is your system working with unplugging all your cables?
That's true. I'll need to borrow a cable, I guess.
We got that bag of cables around here somewhere.
Choose and grab one.
Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
Just, here you go. How about this one?
Cool. looks perfect.
Just has one end to another end with no terminations in between.
All right, let
Actually,
me.
nice and simple.
You can keep that floppy, but I mean, if you want to do it, that's fine, but you can keep the floppy.
Cool. I remember which one on here is the Terminator now. And I'm not going to have enough of these tiny jumpers to probably get it done.
So does it drive the net head or what?
Well,
Let's see. Let's switch to something a little more exciting here. You tinkering with stuff. So there we go. That's the one we want.
cool.
Quite honestly, I mean, the way I have my system set up, I don't even know that I was worried much about termination.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm only just learning about that stuff myself.
Termination is always strange. I mean,
I mean, you know, unless that CD-ROM drive you have over there has termination, you know, set on it. It doesn't have termination on the system.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, my cable actually has
Yeah, but
the back terminator.
But I mean, when I originally brought it in, the way it was originally configured.
Oh, okay. So you didn't even need to worry about it, huh?
I mean, I only had two devices, the hard disk and the CD-ROM, and
yeah, you got termination on another, something to do with
Card?
this little black thing with the multi-leg sticks out of them, plug it in there.
what is that termination for?
You see how they go one of each end, so that's the end of the car, but that's the end there.
Okay, but the other end was not terminated.
True. Yeah, I know, termination. I've had things where I work, that termination perfectly on each end, it wouldn't move forever, I pull on the thing, clean up, that working right.
Well,
Interesting.
You say there's termination on the card, does that mean that the little,
You got your screensaver, huh?
yes, the little connector out the back wouldn't
Let's steal your
operate?
video here.
No, it's like a separate path. So it's like another
So
part
what
of it.
does termination on the card do? What is there on the card that needs
Well, I say
terminated?
it's one end.
Okay, we're 4%.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing speed.
Well, we got at least some indication what, we've got 157, 922, that's probably about a third of that CDs.
Yeah, that is true. We're only looking to get to
No,
25.
That's 167,000 used out of, and what? 3,999,000 free
Of blocks, right?
blocks, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it must be a 512 block size.
Probably about 70K something.
Wow, this thing comes up way faster with all this extra
I hope
drive
not. I
space.
hope you mean 70 meg.
Comes up faster.
Oh yeah, way. Here, let's pop in a diskette and see what happens. Okay, I'll get that SCSI flyer right there.
Let's see what we can do here.
I just love that command after I originally discovered it somewhere.
Look how many blocks, you see how many blocks the CDs using?
Oh, well, I mean, it's a, yeah, okay,
If they were the same, we'd be almost finished.
Now,
And yet that little SCSI and flyer command is really neat because it works on things other than SCSI buses. I mean, if on my, it works on my 1200, which has an
Yeah.
IDE bus. I think it even works on my Amiga 1.
nice.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. One thing I want to know is why the ZTech CD-ROM driver comes out in the middle of the screen instead of on a nice little arranged icon spot. And how I can get it to just come up in there instead of overlapping my other things.
But you can save the desktop, right? I mean, you can set it where you want and
Oh,
save the desktop configuration.
Yeah, I imagine there's some option for that.
Like do the snapshot.
but it can't save it from the CD.
Ah, now,
What we used to have to do is take the CD, take the icon, put it on something else,
Mhm.
move it to where we want it, save the icon, put it back into the Google Files, and burn it back to the disk.
Oh, geez.
man. So basically, it's just burned that way.
Yeah, that's just, it was whoever had it in some position, and now it's, I think that's where it should be. I'm trying to move up, so.
Yes, it's a hard thing to change, huh?
Yeah, it's sort of elaborate, we have to fix it if you wanted to.
Hmm.
I guess you could take it, set it up exactly the way you want it and reburn it. Make a new disk. That's probably the way to do it.
Oh, so I actually have to make a new disk with the program exactly where I want it and then copy it in.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, I'm wondering,
But it doesn't pop up every time.
I know, but if you have Workbench, you could just go down here and select clean up maybe?
Yeah, it pops up there. Of course, it moves everything around.
And if it was, and if that toaster thing was way down at the bottom, it'll put it all inside your window. Just like the way it cleans up other windows.
Right.
And if I made this thing kind of shorter and clean up the,
So now, which folder do you have SCSI Inquire set up into? Do you have that in your System 2.0 somewhere?
anywhere you want
Anyway,
it.
yes.
I mean, I have a little utility is actually a partition on my hard disk where
Yeah.
that's not where I had it. I had it in my partition called work.
Mhm.
And it's just a little directory inside of there.
Yeah, maybe I'll put it on the Tools folder inside of System 2.0.
Tool.
Yeah, you can put them there, but,
Crud.
Yep.
well, it used to be called toaster, but,
All right, SCSI Inquire is copied over. Let's see how it runs. Then you got a SCSI X and a CX.
one of the things I've always kind of had you can, just as long as you know what the device name is, you can work for most any device, yeah.
Cool.
One of the things I kind of like to do is, just me, I kind of like to try and leave my system boot partition alone. And put everything I install elsewhere so that I don't upgrade the operating system or whatever. I don't have to worry about reloading all this other stuff or whatnot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that's just me.
Time might come someday where I want something more than just 2.0. I'm guessing 3.1 is pretty nice, huh?
What is that? Well, one of the things, as I was saying, is this. But, well, on my 1200, which this is kind of a clone of, I actually have OS 3.1 and OS 3.9 on there, each of them will petition. When it boot up, I boots up into 3.9, but the old mouse button is down, it will boot up into the reboot screen. I can choose to boot up into 3.1.
Interesting. So is the holding the both mouse buttons down thing a common trick you can do with any of them?
Yes. Even on the new Amiga 1. Yes.
I'm trying it on mine, and not sure how long I'm supposed to hold them down for.
There it is. Are you booting up now?
No, that's the
Okay,
thing.
okay.
So I have to be booting out.
Yeah, but yeah, hold them both down as soon as you turn it on. So the screen will pop up showing you what happens, right?
Okay. Well, let's see how that works.
Got a comment, by the way. Well, Howard actually wrote in saying it could be a flaky cable connection, cable pulling out on them, or on the CD drive is not grounded properly to the PC chassis. Both will make very poor Amiga operations. If not these two issues, then it's the proper CD driver, like ASM CDs that can get from most Amiga websites or MCCC software CDs. Make sure that no device is using the same SCSI ID value. 2, or the CD's condition of it being scratched or dirty, of course. Or someone can bring another SCSI CD drive and test it out as well, like you've been doing with Ned's drive. I think you wrote this probably, well, earlier tonight.
Yeah. I think you wrote it earlier today, but I think I saw that before I left to come to the meeting.
Yeah, this email was in response to my saying that I tried my CD-ROM drive in the newer PC and it worked fine.
Ah, okay. So, okay, not bad advice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just playing with some of this advanced boot menu. Didn't really know that was a thing.
Huh.
So yeah, that's cool.
The boot was no startup as a team.
It's real valuable.
Yeah.
Like if you make a change in your startup sequence or something like that and totally screw it up,
Mhm.
you try and boot it up and it don't boot up, you need to know how to do that so you can go back in there and edit your startup sequence and comment out what you just did or something like that.
Yeah. Nice. Of course, most of my problem lately has been just having conflicting SCSI bus addresses, I guess.
How does it run, Ned?
Yeah, let's check it out.
So you want blocks in the scene.
Wow.
70% full. Well, I don't know.
I don't think we're gonna be out of here by 9 o'clock with this one.
Get the first try.
Well, the last whole time was left, there's no one out there at all. Straight on gone.
Did they say we could stay longer or something, or if we had to, or?
I think we can.
We'll close the place
If
down.
I get a call from the tomorrow saying, why were you all here till 9:30 last night?
Right.
I know we did something wrong, just like we did with the curtains.
Now, how did they see us? Oh, was it one of their security cameras?
Yeah.
Oh. We should tap into that for the web broadcast. Save me bringing in a camera.
I don't know how the audio is on it.
Probably not. Not much.
Well, I guess while we wait, maybe we can go through some of the stacked discs.
Yeah. Is that what came with it or what?
No, that fella who came with the big stash of old equipment, we had kind of the auction for it, I guess.
Yeah.
But he brought all these discs.
That's kind of neat.
So we can take the first one off the stack, I guess, and we'll see it's MCCC A734.
Okay.
This guy probably did, yeah. So like I had this,
Sounds like a what disc?
so like I thought this.
Yeah, it really does.
Yes, let's pop that up and see they had 97% full.
Is that your chair squeaking?
It's mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here we go.
We're speaking share and singing hard drive.
This is an added feature.
FlexCat, program to help generate catalogs, a programmer's tool for localization.
Huh.
And that is all.
And that's our computer club based out of Bedford, Texas.
Mhm.
Was it like 1990 something?
Well, that's where the post office box was.
Back in the day.
Let's try the next one.
I say, Bill, how long ago was that?
Well, we
You
asked
got Bedford
Parker
address for the club.
Oh,
The Bedford address for our club. How long ago was that?
Another show, okay.
Lots of shells.
Yeah, we opened up one of these discs and that was, that actually got on there again. PO Box 813, Bedford, Texas.
Yeah, been around a long time. Generate random dot stereograms. Okay. Interesting. Changes the color palette so icons look better than three.
Wow.
Spanish one.
So we can do this on the fly, right?
Oh, yeah.
What do we want to add it to?
Wow.
Whichever you're driving.
CD,
Copy from.
Probably sitting in the memberships.
Copy to.
We should have wrote in.
hard
All
drive,
kinds of help.
98.0.
Wow.
You know how head buffers works?
I've seen that,
Not
been a little Linux group when I was there for a little bit.
The number. We might just check it.
Yeah,
See what it's got now.
Let's see what we have here.
So yeah, I heard I was famous.
Got 30.
I haven't just looked at the newsletter yet. I heard we got quoted, so.
I'll give it 80. I'll give it 80. There you go, so you now got 80.
Okay.
So here's a mathematical program. It's coming up, except I have no idea what the options are.
Okay.
It's giving me that I can make this formula based on some x and y. X squared plus y squared plus 2 times minus 0.3. And I have no idea which button to even click to have it go.
Yeah. Well, push buttons.
All right, let's do it. That's a check mark. More check marks.
Okay.
Maybe a slider, I guess.
Surge gen preference window.
This is the weirdest slider I've seen. It goes 100 instead of 1,000, I guess. And then
Back down to 100.
nope, back down to 910.
Okay.
And then the arrow keys don't seem to do anything with it. That's uncheckable, I guess.
Okay.
All
I
right.
So you can
suppose.
see how many it's got first, and then
All right. So does it have a commence button or something?
I can't tell. I think it wants me to open a pattern and modify it, or
Huh.
I wonder if there's some kind of save button I can choose.
it's got 30.
Yes.
Like 30.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, okay.
Interesting. Some kind of arithmetic operation. You gotta take a max and min or multiply or add together and do nothing. Mode 2, magical.
Okay.
I'm afraid to hit choose a pattern in spite of I overwrite something on the disk.
Well, what you could do is you could always just activate the write protect tab on the floppy, and that'll take care of that problem.
Yeah.
You just pop it out for a second,
Mhm.
do the write protect tab,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, what is
select
this?
one of those.
Mhm.
That way we read only.
For sure. Pop that out and take care of that. We will occlude it. Wow, that really didn't budge.
Yeah, we probably hadn't had to budge in quite a while.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. All right. So now.
Yeah. Okay, excellent. I ordered these in bulk from China. I got a ton of them.
Huh? How many did you buy?
1,000
Oh, okay.
at least. And it came for like, I don't know, $6 shit, I think.
We're like, people still want these? All right, so we load it back up.
Yes, let's try that.
Surge.
Pretty strange, huh? Stereograph. I bet it would look better under color monitor. No telling what it's displaying in black and white.
On your computer?
Yeah, anytime you do the mono video output through composite, it's a black and white image.
Okay.
Someday I'll get this one in division, scan double or flicker picture thing. Get it up to full HD, that'd be interesting.
So it's only capable of doing monochrome with your current setup, right?
Yeah, and I've got the 1084 monitor at home. Actually, I can't decide if it's a 1084 or 1080, but for some reason that thing's been getting worse and worse as I try to run it.
Yeah, currently it reminds me of a monochrome Mac mode. It's not all bad.
Did y'all remember seeing those kind of crazy pictures that didn't make any sense until you looked at it for an hour and a half?
Yes.
And then it all came out of focus?
Yeah, Magic Eye pictures.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking this is going to do.
I have one of those, I have a
Now we
calendar.
have a guest.
That's right.
What guys?
Oh, yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah, that post on.
Sure thing.
Let me know.
Absolutely.
We can make a make a Facebook.
Yeah, appreciate it. You can come over to the house or either way.
Great.
See you around.
Yeah.
Thanks a bunch, Juan. Thank you. See a fun little toy.
My daughter, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. Good to meet you.
Come back more.
I've got a calendar that somebody gave years ago, gave me for Christmas or something, had all these pictures on it. And one of my favorite ones is this one that, look like they usually do. It's all these different colors all over. And when you get into focus, it's black and white.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That's wild.
I haven't seen one do that before. I've seen, where the images come out. You kind of start to trace it and blam,
Well,
there.
the image that you finally see is in black and white. Because I guess if you squint at it just the right way, the colors, the red, green, and blue overlap or something.
Interesting.
No, this is funny because if I tap this button, it makes this check mark go away.
Okay.
Getting closer.
Yeah.
Pick the test pattern.
Can you select another test pattern? Or, I know it's got two fields there.
Yeah, I don't know how to manipulate that one. Oh, and tapping a key, the G key makes this one go on and off.
Wow.
Very informative.
Yes.
I don't know, I might need to just move on to another disc probably.
Yep.
Having a problem anyway.
Wow.
Maybe it needs to be a higher OS. I think a lot of these things are assuming you have OS 3, which I don't.
What, you got two?
Yeah.
Okay. No 3 or 3.5 or anything like that.
Not yet.
All right.
Some point.
That's one of the problems I ran into when I tried playing a lot of games on the Amiga was trying to get that just right operating system.
That's what I understand is that some stuff works with the earlier ones, other stuff works with the later ones. You usually want to have a different ROM set to go along with all of it. And so I was thinking it'd be really cool to find a nice little ROM switcher. I could just have, whatever one I needed at the time. I know there's some you can buy where you can switch between two ROMs.
Yeah, I've got one of my 500, 1.3 and 2, 2.0.
Also, we're trying to turn the Will Street, there's a thing called compatibility over there.
Yeah.
We're trying to make older software work with new operating.
How much is good?
So you said the block size was 512? So we've got 231 megs.
There's a term.
Oh, a terminal program. Neat.
So we could do one.
I'm always for terminal programs.
I wonder how this is compared to new term.
I played with quite a few, and
Nice.
more than likely, probably at VC 100.
Oh, wow.
Probably not much the way it
No.
is.
No, we're not.
Yeah, I'm sure it's at least functional.
Yeah.
You can probably call it something, talk to it.
Less than halfway down.
I'm guessing that's just two term form.
Halfway.
It depends on how See how many boxes now.
Well, no. Here, try this.
And just for completeness sake, here's this one.
Check them out.
The
Yep.
CD is 551 megabytes.
Mhm.
So figure out the ratio of 551 to 2030. And then take that ratio and multiply it times.
See, that'd be a quarter of it. We're only 11%.
But
We're going for 25%. Look how long it takes to get to 11.
no, I don't really think that's true. Okay, 551 is
Oh my gosh, look at that. You're wrong.
is
that makes
under-
sense.
it's under 551 is under a quarter of that.
I see you're on.
551 is under a quarter of.
Well,
no.
the PD CD-ROM control software.
1 divided by 2030.
Yeah, maybe.
23
I was
divided
gonna say,
by
Controls commodities for Shell.
Okay, cool.
Good to know I can write terminals to redirect my shipments of crude oil and pork bellies.
So that's 3.6.
Modified
Yeah.
tool icons, cool. And free display mode
551
requester
divided by 20.
might be useful on the 500
That'll give you a fraction and then multiply that times
with my
3,706,706.
Which is the percentage.
Two.
20 is 27%.
Don't think we've got time to finish.
No, I don't think so.
We
Look how long it took us, look how long it took us to get to 11. We still got 16% to go.
We're probably up to 13 now, so.
Ah, look at that. Cyber Sphere demo.
Ooh, definitely.
Let's just see what the others are. God. Yeah, very nice breakout game. Only 3 levels. And then text reader,
8%.
system information program, a trash can
Almost
right
half
over
right.
it.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Oh, hell.
The latest version of a virus protector. What kind of viruses do they have for this thing? Certainly not want to steal your personal identity, I'm guessing. Okay, cool. Let's try breakout.
Sure.
Yeah, what are we doing with this? This must be this one.
Yeah, I don't know what to use with it.
Yeah, that would be, look at that, that would be at 27.
That must be,
Maybe, so that would be
Let's see
about
what we
half.
got.
Click on the one that says demo right there, that largest file.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's probably a good idea.
Actually, it would be 270, like 6. So we're, that's just, that's quite half.
While the drive is grinding away.
Yes. Turn it away.
I know we need to accelerate it because good fast code.
That too, yeah.
He's doing 10 megabytes tops with this one, I think. Oh, man.
The 2091 was good because the controller just wasn't
Crackle
that
my
much.
Chrome screen.
But it had everything, right, it had DMA and all this stuff. It just was.
Okay. Cybersphere.
Oh, dear.
Oh, look at that. Cool. Sector 1. Huh. Some shareware out here.
Okay. Do.
Now, what on earth do you use to fire it and move around?
Released itself.
Yeah. The arrow keys aren't doing anything.
So you probably need a mouse.
Yeah, that's a good call. Spacebar didn't do anything.
Try the mouse button.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, that makes the control a lot easier, huh?
Yeah.
Now, once you get so far.
Really put the spin on the ball the way I like it.
Uh,
Once you get so far, it's diminishing returns.
That's not a bad little game.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, that's got.
Makes you wonder if they actually released the later one.
Yeah.
And yeah, try to grab those diamonds. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Yeah. You remember this, huh?
Well, it's kind of Arkanoid-like,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm sure it's how you. And of course it bounces off and goes.
This is nifty.
Yeah, it really is.
Mm-hmm.
I find any game that works is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Come on, get on top. Get on top. Ah.
Get in between. That's always fun. Just get
Yeah.
like causing all that damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Carry a notebook. just yet.
Nice, got the diamond, good.
Oh, there's a power.
With,
Oh, not good. So up there, y'all were working on some kind of increasing the block size, I guess, huh?
No, we were buffers.
Okay, buffer size. So with regards to
Number
that,
Huh?
does that take a reboot to take into effect or not? It just
Yeah,
happens
that's
instantly?
immediate, yeah.
Okay.
And you can take them off while you're, once you get through the thing.
Hmm.
You see how I took the memory down. We're using memory now.
This is interesting, huh?
it's
Well, I
actually a
guess,
pretty good little game.
yeah. I think we'll
Here's what we did. up
see
here.
what else we got. Okay, yeah, let's spin this around so you can show them these commands.
Sure thing, yeah.
So we're adding some buffers.
Swinging around. There we go.
We typed in add buffers on the partition on your big hard drive, and it said we had 30 buffers.
Mhm.
So we added 50 to it, and then it told us, yeah, you know, have 80. We did the same thing on the CD-ROM drive. It had 50, and we added 80, and now has 130 buffers.
Hmm. So with regards to a buffer, is that implemented somewhere in the memory then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
112 bytes
Mhm.
each buffer.
Okay.
So what it is, that goes into the memory in the car, the main memory, and then from memory back to the drive.
Hmm.
The memory works faster than the drive. So it kind of-
Right. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Of course, then I guess this is CPU have to be involved with that too. It's have to go request that the devices to.
Actually, the CPU, they should, actually, I noticed it went down. So,
CPU shouldn't,
yeah.
instead of using more CPU than I need because, yeah.
Hmm.
One of the good features right now is the DMA. So
Right.
I like to do this.
So it does do DMA then, huh?
Mhm.
Okay, good. It saves a bit of time.
16. You got number of block, you need to get to number of blocks, 1 million. 1,700,000. 1,076,171,
Man,
roughly, give or take.
I have a ways to go.
A little bit over a million.
Yeah, a little over 1 million.
I don't know, I'm thinking I might have to go home right after this, and skip going out to dinner. Otherwise, my wife's gonna kill me.
Well,
Oh no, well, I guess that's
No,
that.
tell us something.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, we just not
no, I thought all that black, right?
We're
Just
so
not
light
lazy
in here.
Yeah,
Well, we want to pass out all our papers and such, and I guess do that this time, or?
I'm down for grabbing food if anybody wants to go out. It's the one night I can make it because I got tomorrow off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
that's a nice.
To watch fireworks.
Yeah.
Arlington have them today?
Yeah, I think they were.
Today?
Yeah, there's Boomtown in Addison and then the other Dallas one.
Kaboom
Fair
Town.
Park.
Maybe, yeah. But there was Margaret Hunt Bridge going on, some of them there too.
Well, I think they were saying you could, they're gonna close the bridge off and you could.
Stand there and
go
watch it.
On the bridge to get a good view of it or something.
Well, I'm guessing they're lighting them pretty
Dallas
soon.
skyline in the background.
Yep.
Hmm.
No, I'll watch somebody's video of it, I think.
Yeah, probably after the
Went to
game.
Kaboom Town once, it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
They go with huge flatbeds full of,
We're a lot
Yeah,
farther
fireworks.
I don't know where they're coming from.
they're telling how much that whole flatbed of fireworks cost. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands.
For sure. Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, maybe $250,000
Yes.
for a real nice one.
Fireworks or gunfire.
Yeah. Good as New Year.
Okay, here's some potential games. We got
45
columns and
ACP
play
on my
16.
driveway back 16 years ago.
Get back over here. Looks like you got interesting stuff, dude. We've got a screensaver.
Oh geez, okay, here we go. Columns, a nice Tetris-like game. Amiga E. Passing over some goods, huh? Okay, oh look at that. Bubble Bobble, like title.
What? Seriously?
Blockout.
Bubble Bobble or Bubble Goats?
Bubble Bobble.
Bubble
And
Bobble.
Blockout. Very nice.
Bubble
Where'd those
Bobble.
come from? Those
Those are mine. I
just brought them over?
have a few. Also have another one here, Emerald Mine. But I don't know.
Yeah, that's a little thing, the old man also, okay, one kind of, similar to a bunch of other little platforms.
Cool.
Okay.
And then play 16 plays many kinds of sound files.
Yeah, Play 16 was the best song I'll play with.
Nice.
It's kind of nice.
I don't think I have any on here yet. That guy that used this collection I inherited, he had tons of music editing programs. I'm sure he's got tons of sound files. He's big into MIDI and C programming for MIDI and documentation and all this stuff. He had cross Mac, he had cross DOS.
Hmm.
He probably had cross PDP 11 if that were a thing. So let's work this a touch.
What are we up to?
20. 18.
18.
You know what, like $16.
So we gotta continue on with it or try to, how long did it take us to get this far?
Well, we started in
I feel like it was about 30 minutes.
So we got 18% in 30 minutes, huh?
Mhm.
Well, I got 18% of the file, it's 18% of the hard drive.
Yeah, we need another 7% left.
3/4 of the way finished.
Mhm.
How are we now?
2/3.
2/3. So we're actually gonna wait this out, huh? That's cool.
I suppose.
68%.
Yeah, we're
Otherwise,
2/3.
people have to come back next month.
Right?
Mhm.
Huh?
I'd say
Yeah, so
we'll just hand out our
9%.
board meeting stuff while we're here. Just
That
do
works for me.
Yeah. Hey, Bill, you got the handouts for our board meeting?
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably Johnny's are too. If we do that, we better be careful, the door's gonna lock behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I've got
possible.
someone at the door.
Yeah, I can man the door. Let you guys continue your copying and stuff. You got blockout to work?
Well, I think there's some files on here it's not getting to.
Huh.
Some copy protection, maybe.
We were playing blockout on the Mac. That was actually pretty good. It's like 3D Tetris.
Hmm. Try it right from the disk and see what happens. Yeah. Now, how many times can I have an attempt to load blockout? I've been clicking on this thing quite a bit. I know it's busy reading.
A lot of disk protection on it.
I am sure. Piracy off floppy disks was a big thing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, sure enough. Off the disk it works. It appears to. Uh-oh.
Can't allocate memory for
IO audio.
pushing the button to continue.
Correct.
Or
But it's going to continue along anyway. Just as without audio.
how much memory you have on this machine?
You have to look, I don't think it's a whole lot. I want to say 17.4 to 6 megs. Really need to find some more socket chips.
maybe.
Flush with cars, but it sure doesn't have a lot of memory on it. I think the 2091 actually doesn't have anything in it. And I was reading that.
I guess maybe one of the questions is how much chip memory do you have?
By chip memory, do you mean like fast memory specifically, or?
No, chip memory is the memory that is used for the graphics stuff.
Okay.
Now, what do you click here? No or yes or
We just put yes or
yes?
yes.
I wonder if there's a particular.
Chip memory is used for graphics and audio stuff, I think.
Yeah, then I must not have a lot.
It's probably,
Yeah, graphics and audio, yeah.
Mhm.
Audio too, yeah.
it's probably either 1 meg or
Now
2 meg.
here's an epic piracy protection thing. What is the color of the manual of the highlighted cube in block 6?
Mm-hmm. Yep, they used to have copy protection wheels, the manual look something up,
Hmm.
Yeah. sometimes.
colored
Well-
cellophane where you put it on and come up with
Oh my
a
gosh.
number or word or
That's
something.
wild. Well, what do you think? I got a 1 in 12 shot at this.
All right, anything to go?
Well, Greg, we're running into some interesting copy protection on this.
Are you now?
Yes, on this game. I think it's my first time seeing something like this in real life.
What is the color of the manual of the highlighted cube in block 6? Oh, yay!
Yeah, that was a popular thing. Had to get the manual out and look for something.
Now, this
Protection wheel.
connection you got,
Hmm.
because I've gotten to the screen, is it the way that it's connected to this particular screen or what?
You mean with the monochrome?
Yeah.
No, it's just anytime you have it hooked up to the composite output, it's always monochrome.
Yeah, the 2,500 monochrome, 1,000 was color.
Well, that sucks.
And that was one of the things that people were like, why did they get rid of color composite?
Hey, Dad, can we borrow your converter for a minute?
Is it pink or not pink?
What, you mean unplug it?
I
Yeah.
guess it wasn't pink.
Yeah,
was it?
sure. Oh, wait, did you already shut the thing off?
Well, I think it may have just reset my computer.
Oh, okay.
I think I hit the wrong one.
Let's say what we could do is borrow Ned's adapter for a minute, find out what the color is, get past the copy protection.
Hmm. Or I could have probably just Googled it.
How are you gonna find the color if you don't have the manual?
Oh, really? You have to, oh, is it selecting something?
Yeah.
That's what that's for, the color.
Yeah.
Go to the page, there'll be a pick color or anything.
I could probably just Google for it and it'll tell me. But
Yeah, you know.
Well, all right.
I didn't want to try that just yet. I wanted to see if I could get a lucky crack at it. And unfortunately, not so much, but I'll be back in action in a second.
Back in the saddle. Hey, thank you, sir.
Right. Who do we do here?
22%.
Ah, Wayne.
Yeah, hold it in there. Final stretch.
Wow, that's cool.
Less than 100,000 to go.
I think in my years of copying files on the Amiga, I've noticed that
Having our board meeting now.
occasionally
Mhm.
it depends upon what kind of file, the speed depends upon what
Kind
kind
of
of
televised.
file you're copying. Like if you're
Yeah.
copying
I guess at least part of it.
2 or 3
Mhm.
huge files
Which
or
really consists of us just kind of looking
teeny-weeny
at the
files,
printouts and going,
I think copying
Yeah.
the 1,000
Things are a little
teeny
different than last time.
files
Mhm.
takes so long, I think.
Well,
But I wouldn't
part of
start
it
with
is just seeking out where the files are. They're all kind of scattered. around.
Yeah. Well, we're fixing to lose Wayne, are we?
How's Wayne been, man? Anybody know?
He had a great article about his wife.
Mm-hmm.
He had that great article about his wife. And
Yeah.
that was kind of woo.
That was kind of neat.
Yeah, that was on the front page of the paper.
Yeah. Didn't say much about him.
Well, yeah, but still, the fact that his wife got news coverage was kind of neat.
You got some news coverage too.
Yeah. Thanks to Bill. Bill and our newsletter and our newsletter getting copied. I get to read that, by the way, so interesting to see what he said. And what I said, for that matter. I probably forgot by this point.
You just mentioned that you saw your article caused you to start writing your own.
Oh, good.
Last 40 years.
That's neat. Okay, yeah, where I was doing like my timeline of my various computers and such.
Yep.
And it's a fun way to reminisce, that's for sure. Yeah, so interesting to see what his history was like, how far back it goes. Oh yeah.
It seems like people have cracked this to remove the copy protection and the manual.
Well, they should.
I think.
It's silly.
Mhm.
I mean, creative, but silly.
Yeah, weird.
Thank you.
Let's try Bubble Bomb and see what happens.
Yeah. That game gets around.
Mm-hmm.
$15 below June of last year. Okay. Last one gets all the club discs. That's the way it works.
The trash can looks like.
Do a shell review of it. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes these things don't have an icon.
Mm. Which one is the one that just do that right here? Oh, new shell. Can I put a new shell? Okay, now we are on to Bubble Bubble. That's gonna be fun to see if they'll handle the space. Of course.
You'd
Escape it,
see if you can do it a
folks.
Zero.
Hold on.
device CD, you say?
CD0.
Device.
Zero with a colon in it.
Z0 colon?
Yeah, CD0 colon Z. Not CD.
Change.
Yeah. It's FP, is it PF0? What copy?
DF0.
DF0. Yeah.
DF0, all right.
Yeah.
We had CDs.
Makes sense. No disk present in the device DF0. I've got 4 disk drives out here though.
There's one.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's number
Sweet.
4. Mm-hmm. Now what we have on there, there's a C and an S and a bunch of other things.
There you go. And you got Bubble.
Yeah, let's try it. Bubble. That would make sense.
Let's take a look at our statistics for this month. Wow.
Yeah, they have to watch out with the Russians looking at stuff, you know.
Really?
Yep.
The Russians viewing us pretty heavily.
Hey, how come you got the Russians in there looking for,
The fifth
and
highest.
been communicating with them, huh?
U.S. commercials the highest. Unresolved. I heard about them more than the Russians.
That's a good word, and a good cognito.
Entry pages.
Hey,
Top
I
search
certainly said,
strings.
Awesome shoes. Court testimony.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
well, big searchers.
Hmm.
We got our search criteria. That's always like a big topic whenever we're looking at these. Amiga, how far ahead of its time? Awesome shoes, court testimony, and
60,000 or so?
Amiga 1200.
56,000.
Well, whoever searched for that, I can tell you that static RAM cards are a good temporary way to have some fun until you can get a hold of stuff from Amiga Kit.
Yeah, 1,000 women.
Then you just get your nice 8 meg one or whatever that thumbs up to, and it's really nice.
I know, I have 1200. That's cool. Well, thank you for the statistics, Bill, for printing that up for us.
Pardon me?
The statistics.
You are?
Do we, I don't know, feel like do we ratify the statistics and the, it's like, it is what it is. All right, cool. Well, let's just say I don't see anything alarming here, so carry on.
The bubble seems to be frozen.
No.
Do we control? I mean, it's not reading anything off the disk.
Yeah,
I wonder if it needs to be booted into that instead of.
booted into the floppy itself.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
With the Atari ST stuff, it's like that a lot. But you can. If you control Alt A, I guess, and then hold it down.
All right. Try that.
Anybody got any ideas what we want to do next month?
CDs?
More on that, huh?
Yeah, I think reviewing some games would be good.
Mhm.
A lot of people have been on our chats and are like, "Are you reviewing games?"
Get a hard disk for one of these things. I could bring in the stash of 500 games that I got for 500.
Do you have any games currently that you like to play?
Problem is, all the games I have for it tend to
Well, sure.
ruin that luck.
Well, I mean, you already have it pre-installed.
Mhm.
You're working great. I mean, I can get some stuff working on my computer.
Mhm.
I can tell you automatically mine will be Zool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zool's
You're not.
karaoke Atari Jaguars, so yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got to
everything is put
think
away.
about that kind of thing myself.
Definitely after 9:30.
So many weird games on the VIC-20.
Oh, you want to bring the VIC-20 over? Well, yeah, why not? It's Commodore. Yeah.
I don't have a VIC-20 though.
Gorp was good on VIC-20.
Mhm.
I mean, it was adequate at least.
I've got this funny video of some game on the VIC-20 where it was so cheesily done that you could actually, before you started the game, you could move the screen up and down by hitting the up and down.
I'd like to adjust it for the monitor depth and everything.
Maybe so. I mean, but it seems kind of silly to me because, you know, you'd expect the monitor to just be right. You'd never have to worry about that.
You'd hope.
Mm-hmm.
But then they really didn't have a set Commodore monitor. I mean, most of them was for like, so some adjustment might have been nice to have.
Yeah. Oh, this would let you do quite a lot of adjustment though.
Hmm.
Let me try to cue this up. Here is it.
Is it booted from that disk?
No, it's not showing on the boot options, unfortunately.
Why?
Yes.
Can you switch over to the other, like, just floppy 1? Well, just floppy 1 and 0 were showing up.
Let me show you this goofy video, I guess.
Okay.
Or so let me get the screen into an auto rotate so that we can get it going. I'm selecting the game off this guy's multi-card.
Yeah.
And I'm hitting the arrow keys, and the game is just trailing off the screen. Going bye-bye. Totally off now. And I'm going up the other direction. Let's bring it back. Hey, look, that's right. Oh, wait. Okay, now we're good. Now it hit start, and now the character moves around so big. It's like, really?
The hold was off, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Strange deal, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think after having lived that experience, I'll probably not be bothering to play much for VIC-20s because he only had a handful of games that he really recommended. Hey, look, it worked. So what did you do? It was magic.
Well, you hit click use, you get to be a 0
Mhm.
icon.
Well, we had Bubble Bobble. I couldn't get the cameras switched over fast enough to look at the cool.
The splash screen, yeah, we can try it again, huh?
Yeah.
You got a software failure, unfortunately. We'll see if it
I guess
reboots.
if I had done this using drag and drop, we would have that progress bar on it.
Do this. So through the boot menu, were you able to select DF0 and
Yeah,
type it in?
You hit use and then you list of the drive, you
That's
click on the F1.
27%.
Let's try it again.
Yeah, let's practice this for a bit. So as we see our accelerator prompt, and then we can hold down both of the mouse buttons simultaneously to get some magic boot menu.
I'm trying to try the 68,000.
Okay, so do you have one right here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I might have to try 68,000.
That's what it was. Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah, we'll try that one next.
Mhm.
I didn't want to crash.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I think did it do this last time?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah, that's why that aspect is in there.
Mm.
Bubble, bubble.
This would be fun.
Boom.
Blip. Never mind that.
68,000.
Yep.
That was a big value, 2,000, that's 15,000, always
Mhm.
for games.
Back at the house, we've got an arcade console with a whole bunch of games, and it's got maybe like 401 card.
That's kind of cool.
A good mixture of running guns and other oddities.
Have you ever been to, free play?
Yeah.
In Richardson?
Cool.
Went to the one in Arlington tonight.
Cool.
That's a neat place.
Yeah, that would have been a good way to
Where
spend the
exactly
afternoon.
is that? It's somewhere around UTA, isn't it?
Yep, it's around Abrams Street, road. What was that road? Hang on, I wrote down the address. But it's really cool. It's really packed with a whole lot of 80s arcade games.
Mhm.
Pay $10 at the door and play as many games as you want.
You know, they got a bar there. Because, everybody knows that Drunken Galaga is the best.
I haven't tried it. I should. Hey, it's done.
Oh my god!
That was worth it, actually. That was actually worth the wait. 400 East South Street in Arlington.
Got the copy.
All right, now do it again just to make sure it works.
Okay,
That's just a mess.
can we turn it off and call it a night or something?
Well,
Yeah,
if we
let's
copied it,
do
sure.
it. Though. I think it'd be cool just to see it boot in this computer just once to make sure.
Turn it both off.
No, I think
Okay.
as I was holding down the mouse buttons to boot it, froze, unfortunately. So if you try it again real fast.
Yeah, I just want to try it on the 68,000 and see.
Mhm.
That should actually be a little more successful.
Okay, you want me to click on that poster?
Not necessarily. I was thinking just shut it down and then give me the hard drive back and I'll try setting it up in here. Just to make sure that it reads the partition good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oops. That's good.
turning it off.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, now.
Come on, bubble, bubble.
Or holding both down
Machine
and
back
not
together
doing it.
there too.
I can do that at home.
It shouldn't let you get that far, right? I mean, okay, you select the 68,000 and then
Yep.
it'll let you select the
Okay,
various boot partitions.
there's your
Like
GUI
that?
jumper as ID number 4 drive.
That should be fine on mine. That'll put it ahead of the CD-ROM.
And that is your CD drive.
Thanks.
And
Let me grab my jumper off of that one first. I had to make it number 3.
Okay,
I mean, unless you want an extra jumper, I got 1,000 of these back at the house.
sure, I'll take an extra jumper.
All right, I have an extra jumper then. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
All right, so let's see about this. Now, we got to play a switcheroo with our cables. I guess, yeah, it's probably not going to happen. Probably shouldn't unplug this while I can feel it going. Alright. Yoink. Now, how much of that chip RAM am I going to need to run a video toaster? I'm guessing
I
a
don't
bit.
know. What you can do when you open up a shell,
Mhm.
type in the command avail, AVAIL,
Okay.
and it'll show you 2 numbers. One is how much chip RAM you have,
Mhm.
which is probably either going to be 1 meg or 2 meg,
Mhm.
and it'll then also show you how much fast RAM,
Okay.
which is
So we'll
I
try
don't know how
RAM.
much.
What the chance it's 512?
Yeah, could be half a meg.
Well, he got it early 2000.
Yeah, it's 1988 is the copyright on the board.
Yeah, look at the power supply, that's a really power supply.
Early power supply.
Yeah, that's almost amazing, just hook on a computer, see it says made in the USA.
Yeah.
Yep, it is kind of a rarity.
Mhm. Okay, cool. So we got a drive back and
I was surprised when I got my Amiga 4000 box. Looking at the box came in, said, assembled in Scotland.
Oh yeah, I've got a few Scottish computers.
nice. This guy.
There's a few 1200s are apparently made in Philippines.
Plug them both back and turn it on. We should be in good enough shape with just this.
That's a wonderful
Yeah.
screwdriver.
68,000 30.
What do you want to do?
Wow, I've never seen that one before.
Huh. So, okay. So I guess just set your root partition now back to your hard drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably was looking and just didn't find a floppy in the floppy disk, which is what you had assigned to last time.
Let's try the old double click trick. See if
You
it
just
comes
had
up.
to find a Google Drive. So
Yeah, it's not finding
the
Google
hard
Drive,
showing
so-
it.
No.
All right,
What
let's
the heck?
get this hard drive showing again.
Yeah, take your time a little bit. And
Now if we rearrange the cable
Okay.
order.
nope, I think we're going to go the other way.
Upside down.
Yeah, that too.
Upside down.
There you go.
You see that AMD is capturing 10% held CPU, not the new processors.
No,
No, the Ryzen chip.
Seen
Yeah, they pull
anything.
just over 10% of the population of Utah or something. That's on top of what they used to have anyway.
I'm gonna go stow my stuff. That way I can help people with their stuff here.
I had really,
You're right.
Seeing
Something
the
turned in
latest
there, it
number
seems
one.
like. Oh, crap.
Oh, so it's-
Hey, Johnny,
Huh?
you might need some help trying to figure out this boot partition. You know, it's actually kind of rocket that.
Weird.
Feel like throwing up?
Yeah.
They got three things, there you go, there it is.
Okay, yeah.
Just click use and, boy, it's another big. Yeah, yeah,
Which one's not available?
because you got it in there.
Oh,
But that's all right, you can click use down there.
Mhm.
Oop, that doesn't show there.
Right.
Advanced options.
It was just there a second ago until I plugged that guy in.
And you just change something on the table.
Yeah, I tried switching these guys around on the cable. What if I put this guy back down? Uh-oh. You're not overstaying our welcome, are we?
Oh, there's no problem. There we go, that's got it.
Okay.
So it's time to remove the.
Is this?
Nah, I have no idea where that goes.
This take this
Choose
got
your hard
all the
drive,
way
it
out.
probably goes on the board somewhere, I would think. Maybe up there.
I don't really care that much.
Yeah, SCSI light, SCSI LED, I imagine it should go up there. Yeah, I think that's where it should go. I'll tell you if your hard drive or, you know, is accessing the bus.
Cool. Somehow they're interfering with each other.
Where's
Yeah.
Greg? Did he go out and can't get back in?
I guess.
Yeah, he's done it. There it is. He made it.
He made it in?
Yeah, I guess he popped the door open with a chair he found up there.
Oh yeah.
That's probably why the buzzer was going off.
Mm-hmm.
Probably get a letter on that.
So what number is the SCSI drive?
Well, let's take a look at our SCSI tools, I guess.
Caddy that in there.
All right, okay.
This should be 6, I think. Yeah.
6.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, that's working.
I probably made this
The
one.
SCSI drive, the CD drive thing. Oh, unless it's that CDX thing.
Where's my CD caddy?
No, it should have been in your drive, I think. It's not in there.
No,
You're reading off of yours or mine?
that's mine.
Let's check.
Oh, that's good thing, maybe I put it over here. I got it over here in mine.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Okay. Conflicted with one that was. Not 5 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll just worry about.
I believe it's 6 and 0.
Where do you think this thing goes?
There it goes.
Right there?
It says SCSI LED.
It's got the
It
Terminator
doesn't matter
here.
which way it's plugged in.
I don't
If
know.
it doesn't come on, turn it around the other way.
Yeah, I would say that. I'd probably put it on, yeah, that way.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's on.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, yeah, then swap it around the other way.
Or if it starts smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Magic smoke.
Door.
Yeah, it's fucking in every drive for some reason.
No, I didn't have to do that when I took it off.
And you got me my disc is still in here.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Check that before we get too far, I guess. Well, that's unfortunate. We did all this work to copy it, and now I can't even read off of it.
What?
We did all this work to copy it,
It's
and now I
like, it's
can't
like
even
they're interfering with each other.
get it to boot with that thing in there. Okay, good. That's still in there. Excellent. Then you want me to hang on to your copy of this guy, right?
Sure.
You want me to hang on to this? Alrighty, thanks.
Hopefully it'll come in useful for you.
Indeed. Well, we might just wrap this up. I'll try it. The other thing is, one last ditch, I guess, try plugging this down there. This here.
Trying to get the fire up, huh?
Yeah. And then,
Has it worked in the past?
yeah, it was like this on the way in.
Oh, okay.
With this drive in there now, it's not recognizing either of the SCSIs.
They're just conflicting?
It's acting like it.
Is this hooked up?
Don't think so.
VGA cable.
Okay, that's still not doing that.
Yep.
What's because the devices you got hooked up at this time?
Just these two.
No CD-ROM drive?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I do seem to have a little bit of something in there, good or not. I mean, the direction of this thing is correct, yeah? You got the red stripe on the bottom.
That's what should be doing 10-1.
Then it only seems to work with one.
And those are hooked up, right? Because they're next to the power supply, power conductors, that's 10-1.
Yeah, these jumpers should be just exactly the way I had them when I
Yeah.
came in.
Yeah, you still
Because this is on 0,
work on it.
this is on 6.
Thank you.
That makes sense. How we're blocking each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try reseating them, I guess, later.
Always boot up from a floppy to see, at least get in there and take a look at things.
Okay, you all done with power then, or?
I think so.
Of course, I'm fine either way, so. So, yeah, that concludes tinker, I guess, bringing over drivers for the toaster and transfer and all that. So, got that done, checked out some games. Pretty fun stuff. I think next time I actually like to try out some games. That the breakout game that we played earlier was actually kind of neat. So,
Yeah, I'll have to bring back the demo disc for that.
that was pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
So, at least more games next time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in August. Take care.